all in the Bahamas. It's just incredible.
Right, and on one island in the Bahamas. And even now, while it looks like the eye wall has shifted to the north, it's still battling the same Grand Bahama Island. You can check out the radar for yourself. Yeah, it really is quite impressive. It does look like that eye wall is trying to shrink a little bit, so I would not be surprised if we start to see some of the winds decrease, at least coming in the next update for us. That does not mean it's going to be a weakening system right now. I just think that the fluctuation in intensity might drop a little bit for us. Still, it is about 35 miles to the north of Freeport, Grand Bahama Island. You can see how large that cloud spread is, and it does look like some of those tropical storm force winds, that's 39 miles per hour or more, will impact the coast of Florida, and then stretching out towards South Carolina. Look at that shading in orange. Hurricane force gusts. So that means about 74 miles per hour. They could be dealing with some gusts as they get into the next 48 hours. The storm system continuing to push off and waiting for it to make that northerly direction. Back here at home, though, we are not dealing with any tropical activity, although it feels a little tropical considering the moisture at play. Temperatures, though, are around 68 degrees in Middle River. Good morning to you if you're out over toward Aberdeen at 67, climbing out of the bed so early, and in Annapolis at around 71. We have high pressure setting up right now, and with that high pressure, it brings us clockwise flow. So it is steering in some more moisture off of the Atlantic with that southeasterly wind, and as a result, humidity stays high. Temperatures a tad warmer than normal, despite the fact that a cold front moved through yesterday. So we could actually see, I'd say, a fairly similar day to yesterday with the exception of rain and clouds. We'll get a little bit more sunshine for today. There is a cold front on the move that is forecast to arrive tomorrow, and when it does, there is the threat of severe weather. Right now, the Storm Prediction Center has given us a category 1 out of 5 for the risk of severe weather tomorrow. Today, one thing's for sure, the Futurecast showing you not a lot of cloud coverage. It's going to be wonderful out there. You actually need maybe your sunglasses heading out to school because when you walk back, you'll be walking back under a blanket of sunshine for you. By tomorrow, though, a whole different story. 5 o'clock, you're starting to notice some of those showers beginning to erupt, especially for you right along Perry Hall and heading out over toward northeast. This is as that cold front gets closer to the region. 5:45, it's your turn out over toward Towson, heading out over toward Cockeysville, and then at around 8:15, now out over toward Chestertown, heading out over toward Centerville. So the chance of rain is going to predominantly be on store for us on our Wednesday, and then some moisture from Dorian arrives Thursday. Into Annapolis today, you'll look for mostly sunny skies by noon, temperatures into the 80s. 7-day forecast for you, continuing to notice your temperatures pleasant. Lauren?
Thank you, Sabrina. Happy